I've been playing on Superflat SMP for 11 months, but I still don't have enough shulkers or tools of all sorts. So today I'll become as OP as you can possibly become in Minecraft. And to start I gotta get lots and lots of shulkers. So I'm gonna go end city raiding for 10 hours. So 42.72 days is the goal that I wanna get to. Let's start by going to the end right now. 2.4 hours have passed and I'm an idiot because I only have 3 durability left on my bow. Now I do have another bow, but I don't have an anvil to repair it. So after loading this here, I will quickly have to fly back and get an anvil. I just realized that right next to the city I was loading there's a portal. And here's the iron farm nether side. There should be some iron in here to make an anvil. 3 anvils, that should be enough, and I can repair the bow. Nice. Let's get back to looting. It's been 5 hours now. Here you can see it in the playtime. And I've got all of this stuff. So almost 9 stacks of shulker shells, almost 4 stacks of diamonds, and a bunch of other stuff, including like almost a stack of ender chests, and also a shulker of elytras. Looks good. Let's do the other 5 hours. I just used the totem, as you can see by my 2 effects and extra hearts I just had at the start of the clip, I think. That wasn't planned. At least I haven't died for 3.47 days anyway, and I probably shouldn't do this while flying over the void, otherwise I will die. But let's continue. It's 11:47 PM and only 1 hour left. Here's the stuff I got, no need to get out the shulker boxes now. I just wanna get done with this. Finally! It's 0:46 AM. I'm kind of tired, although I'm shouting into the mic anyway. And here is everything I got. Tons of shulker shells, also lots of diamonds. This one with a little note that I need to execute tomorrow. Also I got like almost 2 stacks of ender chests. And lots of elytras, of course. It's the next day, 10:46 AM. Yesterday I spent 10 hours end raiding. Guess what I gotta do today? Go end raiding! Because to get 1 shulker of every single tool, as well as all netherite versions of the armor that you can get, I need about 14.7 stacks of diamonds. I have 6.5 of them, so that leaves 8.2 diamond stacks left to be gotten. Let's see how many I can get in the first hour. And a little more than an hour in, I got this and this, so roughly 2 stacks of diamonds, which means it should take another 4 hours. Ah, nice. There's the next city. I feel like I might have reached some sort of limit. I think the world stopped generating properly. I'm at coordinate 370,000. Let's just relog for a second. Okay, at least it's certainly not a visual glitch. If I just keep flying this direction, will it continue loading? Yeah, no, this seems to be the cutoff point. Huh? I guess I'm gonna have to fly back in the other direction. Not really a big deal. I actually did it now. I can finally stop going to end cities and looting them. Look at all this stuff I got. And of course also shulkers and shulkers of elytras. Don't even know what to say about it. Let's just fly home. Found the gateway. I'm back. It's the next day and I've crafted lots and lots of smithing templates so that I can get all the tools and armor that I need. So next I'll just take these shulkers and actually fill them with that armor that I can buy from villagers. Got a shulker of everything now, and also all the armor and swords. Now I have to get a list of enchantments. The list is on my left, which is right for you. You can see what I need. Of course, I also completely forgot that there's 1 enchantment I can't get from my villagers, and that's soul speed. But for that, I have this piglin bartering farm. So let's turn that on. They'll get their gold. They trade it. And it gets put there. Wait, I think I have to stand here. Oh yeah, that's how it works. I have to remove the fire here, so that then everything that's not like normal comes to me. Oh, first soul speed. So apparently I didn't get enough. I got like 1 soul speed free book. Got a stack of gold blocks here. Let's hope I can now get books. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 soul speed free books. I only need 4, so that will work. I just used the raid farm to get emeralds. Now I've got the hero of the village effect, and for the next 40 minutes they're gonna keep throwing all sorts of garbage at me that I don't need. Why? It's many hours later now, but here's still all my tool shulkers and everything else is filled with books. Like literally, this is over 20 shulkers of enchanted books. And I don't really have anything to do other than go to the Enderman farm and go enchanting. So there's the Enderman farm, and yeah, it's gonna be way too small. I can't fit all the shulkers in here even. I guess I'm gonna have to get resources to fix this. Or am I? In reality, I realized that 2 hours ago and already got a bunch of shulkers of resources to not only overhaul this area down here, but also fix the Ender in general, because it's the most ugly thing I've ever seen. Let's hope this looks better at the end of the time lapse. What the hell just happened? I hit him. You gotta be kidding me. No, now did I die? I died at the edge of the end. I hate this game. I'm just gonna make a long beep here to signify swearing. Lots of swearing. This now looks significantly more clean and better. Not perfect, but way better. There's also a lot of sandstone lying around here, but I'm not gonna bother about picking that up, because we got a sand hopper, and instead I'm gonna spend 1 hour getting all the tools. Not all of them, it's probably gonna take longer, but let's see how much I can get in an hour. It's actually 1.5 hours later now, and I did a grand total of 2 swords here. That's of course not because I'm that slow, but because I realized Endermen were teleporting out of the farm, making it slower, so I extended the whole roof by a lot, and now they stopped doing it. I'm just kidding, you can see it, they're still doing it. I don't know how far I have to extend it for them to stop, but I will do that tomorrow. I'm not actually gonna enchant today. Instead, I'm gonna use all this TNT that I AFK'd for and get, hopefully, 6 stacks of ancient debris in less than 8 hours. Let's hope I can get this done, because I've got a lot of other things to do today too. This was a bit of a close pickling encounter with half a heart, but I should probably eat now. I mean, not that I have a long not dying streak anymore after dying yesterday. Stupid Enderman! that definitely has to get in the video. Okay, now I'm in a spot for debris mining. Let's just see how much I can get in an hour. Exactly 1 hour is over, and I just didn't manage to get a stack, but I got 63, and that's actually still more than I expected. And if I keep going at that rate, it should take me 6.1 hours to get this done. So another 5 hours. Let's see if that's actually true. 8:58 PM now. These are all the hours. Every slot is 1 hour of mining, except for the last one that was less than an hour. So in total I have 6 stacks and 21 ancient debris. Although if I add what I already had in my ender chest, that's 9 stacks and 17. I need 8 of the stacks for all my upgrading, so this is left for keeping. But let's make this into netherite ingots now. But to turn all of that debris into usable netherite, I still needed to AFK for some gold. The gold farm was running for about 10 hours. Let's see how much I got. Nice. That's quite a bit of gold. Oh, and here too. And there I got it. Almost a shulker of gold blocks. Quite a bit more than I need for my netherite ingots. But I'm glad I've stocked up on it. And now let's do the netherite ingot crafting. 1 stack, 2 stacks. I think I've rarely had this much netherite. But before I can use all that newly obtained netherite to upgrade my tools, I actually need to enchant them. So let's do that. It took a few hours, but I've done it now. The last thing was doing the boots. That took 1.5 hours because I couldn't figure out how to combine them correctly, and I had to rebuy the books 5 times. But got it. Everything enchanted and even named. Great names if you ask me. So let's clear up all these empty boxes and go upgrade it to netherite. You know it's bad when the process of upgrading a tool to netherite becomes repetitive, but I've used up everything except for 3 of my templates and ingots. And that was all the tools. Let's separate myself from the old stuff. These are the things that I used to use that I don't really need anymore. Also these elytras. And next, as a much greater task, I need to make my ender chest perfectly sorted. Because this is garbage. I have like 4 chests that are somewhat useful, one of which is standing here right now, but the others are just like random. This will be the most well organized ender chest you've ever seen. Except that before doing that I actually decided to use some of the armor trims. There's probably ones that look better with different things, but the materials are good and I had over a stack of the end ones, so I better use them in some way. This is normal armor, blast proof armor, fireproof armor, and arrow-proof armor. Now let's actually do the ender chest. And there it is, that's all my shulker boxes, and I can go through them. As you can see, all of the colored ones are filled with various stuff. The only thing I really don't have yet is beacons that will be in the slot in the beacon box. But I would say that's a pretty organized shulker box right there. Let's hope it stays that way. But with that, I've now finally gotten good in Minecraft Superflat. I'm glad I finished this video after like 40 hours of work or whatever it was. It was somewhat fun, but not all of the repetitive tasks were. So thank you for watching a lot. And if you haven't seen it yet, on the left side of the screen you can watch a video of me building a great gambling minigame in this server's shopping district.